Welcome to the Chris Talks Show, where we bring you a thoughtful, balanced coverage of today's news, breaking down the day's stories with clarity, context, attitude, and separating facts from flair and giving you the news you need, with a little bit of humor. Here's your host, Chris Talks.
What is up, listeners? Hope that you're having a blessed day, because I am definitely having a blessed one. All right, let's get into our top topic for this episode, which is going to be a married teacher accused of scream mass orgies now faces nearly 50 charges as a new accuser comes forward. We're going to go to Sarah for this story, and I'll give you my view and my opinion afterwards.
Thank you, Chris. A disgraced Indiana teacher accused of forcing teenagers as young as 13 to wear scream masks while having group sex with her now faces nearly 50 criminal charges after another accuser came forward. Brittany Fortenberry, 32, was hit with 6 additional counts of sexual misconduct with a minor, dissemination of material harmful to minors, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. According to court documents obtained by WTHR, the accuser came forward in early September, long after the teacher had been arrested and accused by others, saying he was previously too scared to speak out. Newly released documents revealed he claimed Fortenberry would invite him to her house to hang out and do drugs, and that she would compliment his appearance and strength while he did chores for her. Eventually, Fortenberry started touching him more, culminating in them allegedly having sex in her garage. According to the docs, it was not clear how old the boy was at the time. That same night, the boy claimed he slept in Fortenberry's kids' room, while the teacher went to bed with her husband. According to court documents, he alleged that Fortenberry plied him with drugs and gifts, but claimed he stopped going to her house after he realized she was having sex with other teens. Several teenagers in the area knew about Fortenberry allegedly supplying minors with drugs and sexually preying on children. According to the victim, she just handed it out to anybody, he told investigators. According to court documents seen by Fox 59, the divorced educator now faces a total of 47 charges, including 15 counts of child molestation and 14 counts of sexual misconduct with a minor. Fortenberry's life imploded in August 2024 after the grandmother of one of her alleged victims told police the teacher molested the boy when he was 15 years old. The grandmother also claimed Fortenberry sent the boy nude pictures and gave him drugs, along with graphic messages allegedly threatening to kill herself if he told anyone about the abuse. The boy said that it was no different than a 30-year-old man and a 15-year-old girl. The boy said it was child molestation and he's there because he doesn't want her to molest more kids. The court documents state, further accusers at Eminence High School, some 30 miles southwest of Indianapolis, came forward with lurid claims about the teacher's alleged actions. Among the most bizarre is that she forced her alleged victims to wear a ghost face mask from the Scream horror franchise during their group sex sessions. Fortenberry's 47 charges include multiple level 1 felonies for child molestation, which carry a potential sentence of up to 40 years in prison. Back to you, Chris.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that report. Thank you so much. I also want to thank the New York Post as well for this report. Give them a round of applause real quick. Thank you. You can drop my bomb real quick. All right, listeners, this is the part of the show where I give you my view and my opinion on this particular topic. And can we give this lady the dummy buzzer real quick? And I mean, bruh. I can't believe that people are still doing things like this. Is this woman, what is she? Is she Caucasian? Can you pull up a picture real quick? Thank you. This is wild. Yeah, I'm just saying. I figured that this woman was Caucasian. I'm just saying. It just sounds like a Caucasian woman would do something like this. And I say that because of the fact that she has traumatized these children. Not that she has traumatized them. She had them wearing a scream mask. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bruh. That's what just got me with the Caucasian part. with the putting on the mask. I don't think, I don't know what her mental state was with the screen mask or her fantasy with the screen mask. It had to be like somewhat of a fantasy, a fetish. Bruh. I don't know what that was with that. But it was very cool that she did what she did to these kids. I think she should be facing all the charges that she's facing. She should be facing. And also the fact that she was drugging these kids. Even like, what did they mention any of the drugs? Okay, with the other report, it says, okay, the other report that we have is that it was marijuana and alcohol that she was given to these minors. These are only 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds. Like, bruh. But I would also say, because I'm a two-headed coin on this, I would also put some blame to both these children and their parents. Yes, their parents. Bruh. Because their parents should have been more involved with what was going on. And I don't understand, why do all of these type of well, not all of them, but just such a large amount of these I call them school pedophiles, okay? School pedophiles. Bruh. Always are taking the kids to their residence after school hours, and the parents are not bothered by that. Bruh. I would be completely bothered by that if you are asking my child to come after school to your residence. Bruh. That's a red flag right there. Bruh. And that's if the parents were aware of this. These are all accusations. Am I correct? Okay, these are all accusations that this woman did these things. And if these things are true, then yes, she should definitely face the justice that she should face, the time that she should face. And if I'm correct, just correct me, is each charge, because they said there's something that I did hear about the, I think she was charged with 5 felonies, right? 5 felonies? Do each one of them carry 40 years, or is it just a total of 40 years? You think it's a total? Okay, you think it's a total of 40 years? I don't. Then, yeah, I'm sort of thinking that too. I don't think it's a total of 40 years with combining all felonies, because I mean, well, then it's only 10 years per felony. But they said she was being charged with 5 of them, right? Yeah, so I think that it would be 40 years for each felony, and that's a very long time. That's a very long time, if that's so. Bruh. Even 40 years is a long time. Bruh. Like, for real. 40 years is a real long time. But what she did to these children, I mean, yeah, she deserves her penalty. She fully deserves her penalty. Anybody who molests children in any shape, form, or fashion definitely deserves the can. Yeah, I mean, they're children. They're children, for crying out loud, people. Come on. Bruh. They're children. Come on. Bruh. Whether it be a male or female. And I want to say kudos. Can we give a round of applause to all the children that no, can we give them some cheers real quick to all the children that came forward in this situation? Yes, 3 cheers to the children that came forward in this situation, because that is something very, very hard to do. Oh, and applause as well. Yes, that's something that's very, very hard to do. Very hard to do. So, I don't know how to say that, but hats off, I guess. I guess I could say that. Hats off to the people that came forward. And I guess that's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. I don't have anything else to really say. Other than that, she's probably going to rot in jail for doing what she did. All right, you can drop my bomb. Thank you, Ed. All right, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, check us out on all our other social media platforms. There should be a listing for you. We're trying to get up to 150, at least 150 on YouTube. So we would appreciate it if you subscribe to us on YouTube. It's a little thing for you, but it's a big thing for us. All right, we really do appreciate it. Thank you. Also, until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, stay blessed and not stressed. I will see y'all later. Peace out.